It's me. It is TYPE2, and welcome back to the channel, everyone. Welcome back to the 31 days of Halloween on the channel. How you all doing today? Now, I know you saw the title and you thinking I'm out my mind, but I'm gonna give y'all a good case on why Dr. Loomis could be the potential villain of the franchise. Now, we know Michael killed his sister on a Halloween night in 1958 or 57. I can't think of the date off the top of my head. And we know he was, Dr. Loomis was assigned to him. Now, we know Michael escaped, but Dr. Loomis has always showed some signs that he might not be all there in the head. So let's think about Halloween 1. Dr. Loomis is pretty normal in this movie. Honestly, the only thing he does that's really crazy is telling Lonnie to get his ass out of there. That's cool. So Halloween 1, Dr. Loomis, he all in here. Now, Halloween 2, oh boy, the big Tramer incident. Come on now. So we remember the tragic incident of Ben Tramer because Dr. Loomis, Mr. Trigger Happy himself, instead of just even attempting to figure out if it was Michael or not, he pulled the gun out and it was yelling at an innocent teenager, which he instigated the whole situation. They was in the car, told dude to stop. He was like, I think that's Michael. Even though not 15 minutes before, he shot Michael. Michael, the mask may have been similar, but Michael's mask was a dark brown. Ben Tramer's mask was more blonde. His paranoia got that young kid killed. So I know he was trying to be a hero, but he was a catalyst to a tragedy. Come on now. And then let's not forget the scene when it was time for he got orders to go back and he shot at a marshal or something. He shot the window, said turn this around after finding out Michael was related to Lori. We gonna let that one slide. But Ben Tramer, that's case number 1. Okay, so Halloween 4. For someone so obsessed with Michael Myers, you would think he would keep tabs on him at all time. But you tell me you don't talk to no one's cool with you, that you wouldn't know if your most prolific patient is going to get transferred? Am I tripping? Okay, cool. So you run to town. You get to the town. You tell everyone that Michael's there.
It was Michael Myers.
You incite a mob of drunk rednecks at that just left the bar to help you go hunting on Michael.
He's come home to kill.
Now, I get it. The police force was slain and murdered. But if trained cops couldn't get him, what the hell is the drunk hillbillies gonna do? And then, Mr. Trigger Happy, at the end of Halloween 4, you pulled the Glock out on Jamie? No! You didn't even ask. And I get it. The evidence was there. First thing you start doing is screaming, no, and pulled the Glock out. Loomis, you good? You okay? That's a child still. I get it. That's Michael Myers' niece. So you was like, I ain't letting this happen again. But you was gonna shoot a child. Okay. And then the biggest reason why Dr. Loomis was completely insane was his tendency in Halloween 5 not to give a fuck. He did not care about anything at all. Now, it could have been a mental struggle because maybe he felt like he failed Myers and he just wanted to make up for it. But the way he was treating Jamie in Halloween 5, good Lord Jesus, it was ridiculous. He completely descended into madness, from shaking her to always yelling. He was raging at everyone. The nurses made Jamie was mute. He was like, you see him, don't you? You can feel his presence. He was not professional. I don't even think he had his license anymore, y'all. Okay, because there's no way. And then he endangered Jamie, the person he was there to protect. He endangered her. The scene inside the house when he is baiting Michael like Jamie is a worm on a fish hook, absolutely ridiculous. He's a burn victim and he walks with a cane. That could have went completely off the wall. And if that's the same man to you, then you let me know. Now, it could be a singular focus that drove him to obsession, but Dr. Loomis was irrational, trigger happy, and absolutely insane. You see this face right there? Maybe he's the reason Michael is completely insane. We don't know what was said in the recordings or in the sessions he had when he first got Michael. Maybe his quest to figure Michael out further destroying Michael mentally, and there was no coming back from. Who was a successful Dr. Loomis patient? Now I know none of the movies did and too deep into his background, but gosh, the man was just crazy, especially in the later film. Now, I don't know what happened in Halloween 6, but the man seemed to take his medicine. He got a scar off his face. And then what rational person blows himself up? I'm just saying, he blew himself up. He didn't think, he got stabbed and was like, you know what, this is the end. But how many times has Dr. Loomis pulled a gun out? That could be the new drinking game. Rewatch the series and see how many times Dr. Loomis pulled the Glock out. But I think I given 3 good cases on why Dr. Loomis is insane. He Ben Tramer, unnecessary death. The only death in the Halloween 2, the only death, the first non-Michael Myers death in the series, and it's Dr. Loomis' fault. The blood is on his hands. Halloween 4, inciting a mob mentality and also putting Jamie in an isolated situation in the school. Oh my God, I forgot to bring that up. He was like, yeah, we gonna get the fire alarm. Yeah, but you know how long the police takes to show up? I get it's a small town, but that means nothing. And then Halloween 5, just erratic. He completely lost his mind. He was a danger to not only himself, but to Jamie, and quite frankly, he was a danger to Michael. You saw how he beat that boy. Once he finally got his hands on him, he beat him. And how do we know he won't beat him in the hospital? Maybe Michael's the victim. And him murdering all these people, all these babysitters, all his sister friends, and all this, and the family, the bloodline. Maybe it was Dr. Loomis' fault. He didn't know his best colleague was the reason Michael escaped. If you were so obsessed with how you said you was, how does these little slip-ups keep happening? No one noticed that he was giving Michael driver's lessons. No one noticed the cult that was inside the hospital. Dr. Loomis, and I rest my case here, may not have been what created Monster, but he definitely helped fuel the flame. And that's me, boy type 2. Like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed this. This is all satire, but I love Dr. Loomis. But we have to admit, the man is crazy. Let me know if you want to see me do more videos like this. I'm out of here.
With me, you will see a world full of bullets and disintegration.